hunger. Deep, growling hunger. Hunger that reaches deep down into your boots, rattles the marrow out of your bones, and slurps the blood from your veins until the very last drop. Hunger that bites harder than any cold of any winter, and topples even the mightiest beasts of Gur. We shall have our feast soon enough. What is a vampire? A leech? No. Others maybe, but not a Kastelai. We are made of something stronger, more fearsome. We crave battle with other strong things, conquering them, becoming stronger still. We are the apex of vampires, the proof that it is not where you start the journey, but where you finish it.
Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. Today I've got Alex with me, who's got, some of the most consistent tournament scoring I've ever come across. Really great player of Giants, and well, today you brought Mawtribes, but your mains are Iron Jaws and Giants right now, I would say?
Iron Jaws and Giants.
Yeah. So today I've brought Soulblight Gravelords again, which means I'm Batman. And other than that, what's the name of your channel again?
Vanilla Sauce.
So I will link that in the description. You haven't started your AOS 3 content.
No.
You're still working around some ideas, but show them some love and some encouragement. And while you're at it, please subscribe for the YouTube gods, comment for the algorithm throne, and hit that screaming bell to always see when a new battle report goes live. And we'll see you guys after deployment.
So here we have deployment on Tooth and Nail. We are playing in sort of a stepped deployment, like a set of stairs for each of us.
Everyone's favorite.
Yes, but you also have to be 9 inches away from enemy territory,
It's just the worst.
which is why we're away from the objectives on the sides. And the special thing about this battle plan in particular is that you aren't allowed to put anything in reserves. So for Soulblight Gravelords, you can't be inside your grave sites, unfortunately.
And you can't put your Kastelai Blood Knights in deployment.
Nope.
Nope.
And on top of that, when you summon a unit to the table, it cannot charge or shoot in the turn it was summoned.
Yes.
Other than that, the scoring is the standard 1, 2 and more scoring, and 2 points for battle tactics.
That's right. And then the prime objectives are the ones in both of our territories.
We have 1 prime objective in each player's territory, and then 2 objectives on the sides which aren't prime objectives. So around round 3, one of them is probably going to get removed from the table.
Excellent. Okay. We'll be back with our armies.
Okay, so here is my Underguts Ogors list. So the key things here are that in Underguts, lead belchers, which are these guys with the scrap cannon things, have an 18-inch range instead of the standard 12-inch range, which is amazing. And I get a command ability which gives me add 1 to the attack's characteristic for missile weapons for Underguts Iron Blasters, which are these 3 cannons here, wholly within 12 inches of a Underguts hero. So it really changes the flavour of an ogre army into a bit more of a shooting army. List-wise, what we've got here is we've got 8 lead belchers, 8 iron guts and 4 lead belchers in Hunters of the Heartlands. And then we've got a warlord battalion for the rest, or just not in a battalion in general, which is a slaughtermaster down here. He has the spell Ribcracker, and
he's behind there.
Yeah,
it's on the long elongated base, right?
Yes.
The custom job.
Yes. And he has the Underguts artifact Noblar Blaskeg, which is once per game, throw it at an enemy. It's a horde killer spell.
Yes.
And then we've got my general, who is this tyrant here, who's taken the big name that gives him a 3+ save. His artifact is the Gruesome Trophy Rack, which is wholly within 12, +1 to hit heroes and monsters. And the Underguts command trait, which is -1 to be wounded in shooting. And then over here we've got a Firebelly who has, I believe the spell is called Tongues of Flame, which focuses on damaging the enemy if they make a move.
Right.
And then we've got a squad of Noblars here who have been replaced by Halflings, because I think
So much
halflings,
better. Yeah.
they fit better in an Ogre army than
Way
actually
better.
Noblars do.
Absolutely.
Okay, and that's the army.
And they are incoherency. For anyone not understanding, we've got what they call bow ties at the end of each unit. So they're all within 1 inch of 2 or more models.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll be back with the Soulblight Gravelords list after this. Okay, today I've brought 2,000 points on the nose of Soulblight Gravelords. I forgot to get out my Endless Spell, but we'll just see if I get that off anyway. So, as usual, I brought what I have painted, which is Prince Vordry, and he has the Lore of Vampires Soul Pike, the Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. I don't know what happened there. Minor stroke, no big deal. He's my general. And he has the command trait Rousing Artifact, the artifact Fragment of the Keep, and the spell lore from the General's Handbook, or not General's Handbook, the main core rulebook of Flaming Weapon. And then I've got a Necromancer. Where did I put him? I think he's hidden. Oh, there he is. He's hidden way back there. And he has the Lore of Necromancers, Death Mages rather, Fading Vigor. And then I've got 2 units of 20 zombies and 5 Blood Knights here, 5 Blood Knights back here, and then I've got a Terrorgeist over there. And then the Endless Spell is hidden somewhere in my cupboard. But yep, that's everything, and we'll be back with turn 1.
Okay, so going into the first turn as Ogor Mawtribes.
Yes, I should probably have mentioned I was 2 drops and you were double digits.
Like
something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. So I got to choose who went first. It was really hard to choice because I'd never played this army against this army or this style like this. So I might regret it, but I gave you the first turn. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Cool. Also forgot to mention I'm 1965 points, which means I get the Triumph.
That's true, yes. I'm 2,000 points on the nose.
The Triumph I've taken is the +1 to wound once per game Triumph.
Right. So, do you know what your battle tactic is?
Yes, I'm going to go with aggressive expansion and take the objectives which aren't in our territory.
That makes sense to me.
Okay, and because I've gone first, I will gain 2 command points, one for having my general on the table and 1 for going first.
And I will get 3 for the same reasons, but going second. Heroic action.
Heroic action, I'm going to roll for a command point on my general.
Cool.
Which I do not get.
Okay.
Classic.
And I will do the same thing. I will roll it on... I'm going to roll it on my general, do not get it as well.
Excellent.
So we make quite the pair, Alex, as usual.
So for spells, most of my spells aren't in range of the enemy. So I'm just going to go with the Slaughtermaster and just roll for Mystic Shield.
Cool.
Which I believe goes off.
Yep, it does.
So
I might as well try and deny it because I'm within 30 inches and I have several wizards. I do not deny it because I got the same thing you did.
Okay, so I'm going to have Mystic Shield go on these 4 lead belchers here.
Sure, well, that makes sense to me. Okay.
Okay, and I believe that will be everything for my hero phase.
Oh, okay. Do you not want to do Arcane Bolt from the other guy?
Yeah, sure.
Because it's any time until your next hero phase, right?
I'll roll it.
I always forget to do that, so there you go. Went off. I might as well try and deny it. I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Not the one. Just doing it to spite.
Yeah, I know. Right. Not the one I wanted to block, but yeah, it's okay. Cool. I guess, is that everything for your hero phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just going to move now.
Nice. We'll come back after the movement phase.
Okay. Okay, so this is after the movement phase. What I've done is I've just moved up on this flank to grab the objective, and then the Noblars have run just to block off sort of the whole front area, and then also to grab that objective just with a few toes on.
Very cool.
The cannons have moved up so that they can start shooting at these tasty, tasty monsters in front of me.
Yep.
And 4 of the lead belchers will also get to fire, just because they happen to be in range, although that really wasn't the aim, it was to try to get the objective.
That makes sense.
Okay, so move into the shooting phase.
Excellent. Okay, what do we got first?
Okay, so first I'm going to activate the command ability for Underguts to give +1 attack for Iron Blasters wholly within 12.
I like it.
And the Iron Blasters wholly within 12 of the Gruesome Trophy rack get +1 to hit heroes and monsters as well. So normally they hit on 4s and normally they're 1 shot, but in this case they're going to be 2 shots and they're going to hit on 3s if they're aiming at a hero or monster.
And the +1 to hit, that's just an aura buff that's passive. It's always on. So that's why you're not giving them 2 things in one phase.
No, it's my artifact.
Exactly.
That's what my artifact does.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so we'll go with these guys first.
Sure.
I'm going to go with this guy on the side, just because he's only in range of one of the dragons, I believe, which is this.
Just the Terrorgeist. Yeah.
The unmounted guy on the side.
Exactly.
So 2 shots on freeze.
Cool.
Knives.
One of those games, Alex. It might be. Okay.
It has begun.
It has begun.
So we'll go with the double-barreled cannon, which
Yes.
unfortunately gives no benefit.
Nope. But it looks cool.
It's going into Prince Vordry.
Okay. Or my general, right?
Yes.
Okay, so not Prince Vordry's over here.
Oh, sorry.
Prince Vordry's the bald guy. I gave him the sword just because I didn't want to have 2 guys with spears. I wanted him to look cool, and if I put it on the named character, then no one gets to complain that I haven't modeled him correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to paint a cool-looking sword. That's all. Anyways.
So it's the guy with the spear then.
So, okay, my general with the spear. Okay, so I am going to activate all-out defense.
Okay.
So he is +1 to his save.
Okay, so the 2 shots from that Iron Blaster on freeze.
What the hell, Alex?
I'm going to change which dice I'm rolling.
Yes, please. Yes.
And then the 3rd Iron Blaster is going to fire, and this one is also in range.
I have those dice, by the way. I know they can roll properly.
So these are on freeze as well.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit.
So we fired
6 shots
on freeze, and we've hit 1.
Defying the odds, as
I
usual.
believe it wounds on 2s.
Okay.
I will just double check that.
Please.
And then the rend is 2 as well.
Okay. So I will be.
Yes, it does wound.
I will be up to 4s then on my zombie dragon.
Okay.
Or my general, and I do not get it.
Okay, so D6 damage for 5 damage. Ooh, big
Yikes.
5.
Okay. Here we go. Deathless minions. Nothing. So he is going down 5 wounds already, and I'm going to find my wound counter later. He's taken 5 wounds though, and then I guess we'll move into the
lead belchers are going to shoot the zombies. Now, because they've moved, they only get D3 shots each.
Right.
But it is going to be 4 D3 shots. So, so a few shots.
Yep. That's actually perfectly average.
Yes. Okay. So these are going to hit on 4s.
Cool. Okay.
And then I believe it wounds on 3s.
You just needed to warm up your dice. That's all.
Yes. Apparently so.
Okay. So 3.
So
They don't get a save.
they don't get a save. They're rend 1 anyway.
Okay.
Even if you did.
No, they have
So
negative
that's gonna be
save. Or
3
whatever.
and 1 damage each.
1 damage each. So that's 6 ups. Come on, focus camera. You can do it. There we go. Nothing.
Hurrah.
Okay. Huzzah! We're bad rolling buddies once again.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sorry, go on. So.
And actually, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not going to make any charges.
Smart.
So I'm just going to get 1 objective, 2 objectives,
Yes.
more objectives.
Yes.
And then I'm also going to get the aggressive expansion battle tactic because I took both the objectives.
That's true. Okay.
For a total of 5, I believe.
Perfect. Then I guess, and yes. So yeah, right.
Soulblight Gravelords Turn 1.
Excellent. We'll be back. Welcome to Soulblight Gravelords Turn 1. I'm going to start off by declaring my battle tactic, which is going to be to conquer this. What's it called again? Objective. Yes. I always get that mixed up. And then my heroic actions, I'm going to try and heal my Vampire Lord.
Yep.
So I'm going to try and roll below his bravery, which is 10. And I got a 6. Couldn't roll below it with the 1 showing there. For big 3.
Okay.
So he's now taken 2 damage instead of the 5.
And I'm going to roll for a command point on my Slaughtermaster, which I get.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Cool. So then I guess we'll go into spell casting, slinging some spells. I'm going to put Quick Blood on. I'm going to try and cast Quick Blood from this guy here, Prince Mordrai. So I believe it goes off on a 6. That's a 7. It definitely goes off with that.
It's an 8, isn't it?
No. Oh, that is an 8. It is an 8. Sorry. Yes, it is an 8. I'm thinking about other things while I'm talking, which is always a bad idea.
How many spells do you have?
I have 1, 2, and then 3 from the Necromancer.
Okay.
The Necromancer has arguably the best one.
Yep, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
I've only got 2 unbind, so...
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fair. And the Necromancer will try and cast Fading Vigor. Actually, you know, he's going to try and cast Mystic Shield onto Prince Mordrai.
Okay.
It goes off with a 7.
Okay.
It was a 7 that time. Okay.
I'm going to try and unbind it with the Fire Belly.
Okay.
He gets an 8.
Kobe.
So,
okay.
unbound.
And then now it's going to be the general here, and he's going to try and cast. He's going to try and cast a Flaming Weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what is that? A 4? 5?
4 or 5.
Something like that. I get a 7.
Okay. So because that's your last
what's a
spell,
7?
I'll try and unbind it with my Slaughtermaster,
Do it.
and I get an 8.
Oh my god! Wow.
Apparently, ogres are just better at spellcasting than vampires.
According to my book, I believe that, actually.
Yes.
Unless I'm playing Virkos, maybe. Cool. So, yeah. That is... Oh, yeah, I've got to regenerate models, right? So I can only regenerate... I've only got 2 summonable units.
Yep.
So from... It doesn't matter from who.
Yeah.
Pick a Vampire Lord. It comes from them.
You got
and
D3 back.
Yeah,
so
I
you
get
2
2.
back.
So they're going to go pop, pop.
We're going to gain some free movement by being put in front.
Exactly!
That's the way to do it.
You guessed it. Yeah, cool. So I think that's it for my hero phase, so we'll be back after the movement phase.
Okay.
So we're back and we're into the shooting phase. I'm going to shoot both of these. I mean, I don't have to declare it now, but I'm just telling you right now, I'm shooting both of these guys into him unless this guy just totally messes it up.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'll go with him first. Sorry, I changed my mind because it's a 3-up. He just rolls a 3-up and then he just does X number of mortal wounds.
Okay.
So I just 3-up into him and I got a 6, but that doesn't change anything as far as I know. No, it doesn't. So he just does D6 mortal wounds to him.
Okay, D6 mortals.
Yes, sir. Here we go. 3.
3 mortal wounds.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And now the Terrorgeist, he rolls and then he adds the value of his Death Shriek ability, which is at 6 right now.
Okay.
And then you subtract their bravery. So basically I'm just rolling however many mortal wounds I
Yeah,
get.
you just go do D6 mortals because he's got 6 bravery.
So 4.
So 4. So it's exactly enough to actually kill the Fire Belly outright because he has 7 wounds in total.
I feel bad, but I'm terrified. As I said to Alex, like I just basically wanted to kill that guy because I'm terrified of his ability to do mortal wounds whenever I move.
Yes.
Because you've seen how I roll my Deathless Minion saves. So, okay, and now we're just going over to the Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. He's shooting the guys in the back, which he was barely in range of. And first you roll to see whether you can roll below the value of the unit.
Yep. But there's 8 guys there.
Oh,
so
look, I did it.
Yes.
And I rolled the maximum amount. I'll still hit. And then he's wounding. He's taken 2 wounds now.
Okay.
So he's still wounding on 2s.
Okay.
So I was going to say, I was like, this is going to be a 1, I swear to God. But no, it was a 2.
Okay.
So it's minus 3 rend.
Okay, so it just goes through.
So it's
How much damage?
D6 damage.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite. Oh,
Ooh,
there you
6
go.
damage. Okay,
I was
so-
going to say, except me when I roll a 1, but then I rolled a 6.
Okay, so
pretty
that's
dope.
going to kill an ogre and a half.
An ogre and a half. They've got 3 wounds each?
They've got 4 wounds each.
4 wounds each! Oh yeah, I should have known, yeah.
Yes. An ogre and a half.
I can do math, I swear.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of the shooting phase.
It is.
So I'm going to remove this model and we will come back in the charge phase.
Perfect. So we're back. It's the charge phase. We're reshooting this charge phase because I said something horrible that I didn't even realize what it sounded like. So first up is the Terrorgeist, and he's going to charge into some halflings.
Yes.
So he needs 3 inches. He gets 8 inches.
Okay, and when he's going to charge, the Noblars have a rule that on a 6 they do D3 mortals. They do not in this case.
Okay. So now I will charge.
You put it together.
Yeah.
So then he's going to charge with Prince Vordry next.
Yes, Prince Vordry's next. And he gets the 3 that he needs.
Okay.
Cool.
And then the Noblar roll again. Not a 6 again. So.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll go over to the Blood Knight. Actually, no, I'm going to charge with him because in case I want to re-roll it because
Okay.
you're gonna shoot him.
You
know what? No, I'm going to go with the Blood Knights.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Blood Knights. So they're going to charge into the Iron Guts.
Into the Lead Belchers.
Oh, Lead Belchers, my bad. So I need a 5 to make that charge, it looks like.
Okay.
A little less than 5 inches away, but I need to be within half an inch. They don't
That's
make
a 4-inch charge.
So I will, in fact, use a command point to re-roll that. So,
Okay, try again.
there we go.
Maybe make it this
Big
time.
10 charge.
Okay, and when you make the charge with the Blood Knights, I'm going to spend a command point and I'm going to unleash hell with the big squad of Lead Belchers at the back, which will be within 9 inches.
Okay. So why don't you roll your attacks?
Okay.
And then when you inevitably have to get your dice ready, I'll move them in and we can do it from there.
Okay, yeah. Cool. So this will be it'll be 7d6 shots. So this will be the number of attacks.
Whoa.
And then we will be back with the correct number of dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 7 Lead Belchers are unleashing hell on the Blood Knights. We rolled a total of 29 shots because they haven't moved in this turn, so it's 7d6. So that's a really good roll.
Yes.
Unleash hell gives me -1 to hit. So these are actually going to hit on 5s. Because of my hands aren't big enough for my dice, I'm going to roll 14 dice and then I'm going to roll 15 dice.
Perfect.
So these are hitting on 5s, like I said. So take those out, and then I'll just add 5 dice in because we've got 4 successes there.
Perfect.
Them up.
So 14 dice the first time, 15 dice the second time for 29 total. Hitting on 5.
And then they wound on freeze.
There we go.
Okay. So then on freeze.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really good roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 6 at round 1 into the Blood Knights.
So they'll be saving on 4s. And that is
50-50.
Yep, perfectly average. And they're doing 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
So then we got Deathless Minions for nothing as usual. Okay. So 3 wounds, and that will kill a Blood Knight, unfortunately.
Okay.
So
Someone's got to die.
pop, and then I guess I'll try and roll my final charge of my general, and he does make it in.
Okay.
With a 6. So zoom, zoom, zoom. Oops, I forgot that was there. So I couldn't get within 3 inches.
Okay.
Cool, and I guess we'll be right back with the combat phase.
Okay.
So at the end of the charge phase, I have to do monstrous actions. I can't do anything over here because these guys are all in Hunters of the Heartland.
Yep.
But I can do it over here. Not that anyone cares, but I'll
murder some halflings.
Yeah, I'll murder some halflings. I'll stomp with Prince Vordry just because it's cooler, and he stomps for 1.
Okay, and
then
I'll roar them as well.
I'll roar at them just in case. There we go.
Okay,
Big roar.
Okay, so
Super
I'll
roar.
Just pull a halfling.
Cool. And then we'll go straight into the combat phase.
Okay.
This delightful fellow is going to pop his once per game ability, Rousing Commander, and he's just basically put all of the vampires on +1 wound and +1 damage to their attacks. So yeah, it's just once per game, but I might as well do it while I've got it.
Yep.
Smoke them if you got them.
Okay, and you've gone with the Blood Knights
Yes,
first.
yes.
They've already piled in.
And they have, and I'm going to pop all-out attack,
Okay.
and I think you're going to pop all-out defense.
Yeah, so you're allocating 2 of the Blood Knights into the Lead Belchers,
yes.
and 2 into the Iron Guts.
Or actually, sorry, I'm going to do 3.
Okay.
I don't. You already asked me earlier off camera, but I've got this big guy here.
Yeah.
So I think that's a better move. So I'm going to do, yeah. So it'll be 4 + 3 + 3. So that'll be 10 attacks on the
Iron Guts.
On the Iron Guts. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I am going to use all-out defense with my last command point on the Iron Guts.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll some dice.
Okay.
This
so
is into the.
this is into. I'll do the Iron Guts first.
Okay.
So 10 attacks hitting on 2s. Right on. That's
Some ones.
pretty close to average.
We would like more ones, please.
Exactly. I want less ones.
I would like more ones.
Wounding on 3s.
That was not more ones.
No, it
I'm
was not.
disappointed.
It was not. So it's 6 at -1, and they're 3 damage each.
Okay.
Pretty beefy.
The Iron Guts usually have a 4-up save. With all-out defense, they're going to be on a 3-up save. You're -1 rend, so back to a 4-up
Back to
save.
4 up.
Oh my god.
There you go. So only 3
so
damage from
only
all
3
those
damage.
attacks.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
crazy.
That was
That's
a
an
good
amazing
roll.
roll.
Well done.
Okay,
Well done,
so
sir.
that's not even 1 Iron Gut dead.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Okay. Do you have any more attacks?
I do. I've got the horses.
Okay.
So they are hitting on 4s normally. With all out attack, they're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So, okay.
There we go. There's some more 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Exactly. Not me. 4s now. So that's 3 at no rend.
Okay, so 3-up saves here. All of them.
Wow.
Okay, these Iron Guts are just.
They are.
It's down to the Iron Guts. They're
It's the
showing-
guy with the caber. He's just like soaking in all the damage with his caber.
It's because he's Highland Games themed.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's just taking all the hits from those lances
I love
on
it.
the tree stump.
Such great conversions, by the way.
Thank you.
So now it'll be hitting into the what are the Gavelords again?
The Lead Belchers.
Lead Belchers,
One
okay.
guy into the Lead Belchers.
One guy in the Lead Belchers, so hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's everything.
That was a hit.
I'm just used to like stuff going out of the pile. Wounding on 3s. So
Okay,
2
so
at
2.
-1.
Okay, they're normally a save of 5, so this is 6s. We save 1.
Oh, of course you did.
Of course I did. Wow.
So 3 damage.
Okay, so again, we don't have an ogre dead yet.
No.
Okay. What about the horses?
Yeah, so he's got 1 horse going in there. So it'll be hitting on 3s as well because of the aforementioned. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 wound.
No rend?
No rend. No.
Okay, 5 up. Here we go.
Okay, did I
I'm
get
actually
one?
going to take some damage.
Yes.
That's how much damage? 1 damage?
1 damage, yeah.
Okay, so this lonely little ogre on the end is going to die,
man.
unfortunately. So after
Very disappointing attack by the Blood Knights, especially after popping the all-out attack and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
it was that amazing save roll.
yeah, exactly. That was a good save roll. Well done. Okay, so do you know what you're going to go with next?
Yes, I'm going to go with the Iron Guts next. They're going to pile in an attack, so I'll pass the camera over to you and we'll do that.
Cool.
Okay, so this is the Iron Guts after piling.
Yes.
We've got it set. We've got 4 of them going into the General and 4 of them going into the Blood Knights.
Right.
We're going to do our attacks with the Triumph as well, so we're going to be +1 to wound.
Yep.
The General does give -1 to wound, so we're just going to normal it out. in
Exactly.
between.
Yep. Just their normal attack profile, and I am all out defensing my Lord. With my
Okay.
last point.
Okay, so let's go with the Mighty Bashing Weapons first.
Cool.
Into the General.
Into the General. Okay.
So it's going to be 3 attacks each. And these are going to hit on 3.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Dang.
a fantastic roll. Okay.
Stop doing that.
Perfect. And then they're going to wound on 3. I lulled you into a false sense of security with my Iron Blasters.
Excellent.
And now I'm
Excellent.
going to melee you to death.
Okay. Or are you?
Maybe I shouldn't be trying.
Maybe those. Yeah. You of all people, not on your dice, Alex.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 5 at rend 1.
At rend 1, so he's back to his normal 3-up save. But of course I rolled 3 2s.
And it's 3 damage per hit.
Whoa! Uh-oh. What have I done? So that's 9. And I only blocked one of them. Oh. Okay. So he's taken 8 more wounds. So he's only got 4 wounds left.
And the gulping bites from the 2 who are within an inch, these are going to be on freeze and freeze as well.
Okie doke.
So 1 hit.
Okay.
And on freeze. Nope, does not wound.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do the rest of the attacks into the Blood Knights.
Nice.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 guys, including the squad leader. So the squad leader gets 1 extra attack.
Cool.
Okay, so this is going to be on freeze and freeze as well.
Yikes. Okay.
That's again a fantastic roll.
I'm glad you're not getting anything on 6s either.
Yes. And then freeze again. Ooh. Okay. Still a good roll though.
Wow.
So that's going to be 7 at round 1 into the Blood Knights.
So they are back to it. They're up to a 4-up save now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 damage apiece.
Ooh. So that'll be 12 deathless minions I need to roll. And I don't appear to be able to roll these very well. My small zombie-like hands once again. I got a none.
Is that the whole squad? Oh, no, wait, you've got +1 wound.
I got +1 wound, so that kills 3 guys.
And leaves the last guy. Oh, wait, no, the last guy's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll leave the leader.
Okay, and then
I'll take him out.
Gulping
Oh,
bites.
yeah, actually, yeah, that might...
It's only maximum 2 damage.
That's
so
true, that's
it
true.
won't kill.
Okay.
Although it could put the wound on, and then when your buff runs out.
That's true?
No.
Oh. That's
Not at all. Don't worry.
because we discussed it, right?
Yes.
At length.
dare
Well,
we?
then there's no point in there is a point in with going with my lord now, because you've still got
I've still got the 3 lead belts.
Yeah, that's true.
Combat.
I think I'll go with him, and yeah, I'll pile him in and be right back.
Okay.
So we're back, and the Vampire Rodon Zombie Dragon has piled into the
Lead belchers.
lead belchers specifically because I need to get them off of that.
Objective.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it because I'm on the bottom, or not second from the bottom profile, but we'll see. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Wounding also on 3s for nothing.
Oh my god.
And now 3 attacks.
Dragon that couldn't.
Yep, hitting on 4s now. Okay, well that's 2. Wounding on 3s for only 1 at -2.
-2, so don't get a save.
Okay, so d6 damage for 5.
Oh, you kill an ogre outright.
Okay.
And you injure another.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can. I mean, yeah. I actually need to do. Yeah, we'll see. So we're hitting on 4s with the sword-like talons.
Okay.
So that's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s for 1 at -1.
Okay, so 6-up save.
Only. Oh, wow. I started to see the damage. That was a mistake. Okay.
That'll teach you.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I'm like reeling from my own rolling here. Do you know who's going next?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with some lead belchers next.
Cool. We'll be
Okay.
back.
Okay, so we've piled in with the 2 lead belchers.
Yes.
Because although it would be better to fight with the Noblars over here, I don't care.
I try to convince him, everyone. Especially the way he's rolling.
It's 5s and 5s.
Yep.
With 0 rend and 1 damage.
Yep.
And I hate horde units.
I can't be bothered
Check.
piling them in to do the rolls. So I'm just going to punch you with some ogres.
Okay.
It's more fun for me. I'm doing that.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we're going with the bludgeoning blow
Live your
into
best
general.
life.
This is going to be on freeze.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
And then hopefully do that again, because they normally wound on freeze, but I'm -1 to wound against you.
That's correct.
So this is going to be on 4s. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, so 5 at rend 1.
Wait, wasn't there 1, 2 in there? There's 4 at Rend 1.
Sorry, yes. 4.
Okay.
I've separated out 4 dice while saying the word 5.
That's right. So
You are correct. There was 1, 2 there.
Okay, so I'm saving on 3s because he's still all out defensed from earlier. Of course, to go through.
Okay, so it's 2 damage each.
So I need to make at least 1 6 here, or he dies.
Okay.
The odds are not with me.
Come on,
if we're paying attention. Oh, he's on
makes
1. Oh my gosh.
But
Okay.
do we finish him off with the gulping bite?
Oh no! Mother of God.
Freeze.
Oh no.
Oh, they both hit. And they wound on 4s because of the -1 to wound.
Oh
Both
no.
wounds, 0 rend.
So 2 up. Oh my God! How am I rolling this?
Okay, 1 damage.
Oh my God! 6. Oh,
Yes!
come on!
Taken down by the gulping bite of a
Oh my
belcher.
God! And he was going to heal D3 after killing something.
Tasty, tasty dragon.
Oh man. Okay, well, I'll remove him and then we'll come back for some more vampire action. So up next is going to be Prince Vordry, and he's got Quick Blood off, so he is 4 attacks for his Blood Lance. And he's going to be hitting on 2s. Those are 2 2s, so...
Good job.
Yep. And now wounding on 2s. So all hit. There you go. So that's 4 at -3.
Okay, into a 6-up save.
Into a
So
6-up
I'm
save.
through.
So that it will be a total of, so 4 times 4 is 16 wounds.
Okay. So there'll
Holy
still be
mackerel.
some left.
Yes, there will
We'll
still
roll
be
the
some
rest of
left.
the attacks.
I guess so. So, with melee weapons. Okay, so he is +1 to his hit for the Snapping Maw as well. So hitting on 3s. So that's 2
1
hits.
missed.
1, yeah. And then 2s. So 2 at -2.
Okay, so that goes through as well.
2d6 damage then for 8 damage.
Okay, so quite dead.
Yes,
So
quite dead.
I'm way over the health of the entire unit.
That's pretty wild.
So I'm just going to remove the entire unit from the table.
Excellent. We'll be back
Okay.
after, and then I guess you've got 1 lead belcher.
Yeah, so I'll have 1 combat here because we deliberately
I
got. him
foolishly
to
drew
the-
them into combat on purpose.
Yes. 'cause-
I did not think I was going to roll like that in my defense, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll be back after that.
Okay. Okay, so we were wrong. We actually were able to get 2 in range. This guy is barely in range.
Yes.
So it's going to be 2 guys doing melee attacks into our friend the Blood Knight here.
Cool.
We
We forgot to turn off your lights. Oh, so just so it doesn't reflect into the camera.
There we
Cool.
go.
Thank you.
Okay, so they're hitting on 3s. Okay.
Nice.
And because the general is dead,
Yes.
we are wounding on 3s now.
Excellent.
So 3 at rend 1.
Okay, so saving on 4s. Okay, so
2 damage each.
Oh my God. And there's no hero nearby, so
He's just dead.
Oh, but wait, did they get it from the gravesite?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna roll it just in case.
You'd have to save 2 of them though, right?
Yes, I'd have to have 2 6s in here. No,
You don't, so.
Exactly.
Okay, he's dead.
so he comes off because he might still have. Wait, does he have 1 wound? Until the end of.
We would allocate 3 wounds to him.
Yeah.
And then you would lose your buff. So then he would go down to a wound characteristic of 3, so he would just die immediately.
But at the end of the combat phase, he can heal D3, right?
Oh, well, we'll need to check the rule then.
Yeah, we'll be back, and then that'll be the end of the combat phase. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll just check both of those rules and be right back. So we looked up a bunch of rules, and so as it turns out, I did have deathless minions. But then I'd already lost the extra wound because it projects from my general. So that was gone.
Yeah.
And I didn't kill a unit, so he didn't have an extra wound either. And then other than that, the Terrorgeist piled in because he made a successful charge roll, but there wasn't, everything was gone. So he just piled in this way.
Just
So
got the free movement.
he got free movement. Yep. It's always good to have free movement.
so-
And then you just need to roll Battle Shock because you're the only one with the units left.
Everything's dead.
Everything else is dead. Blood Knight's dead. General dead. Gnoblar's super dead.
Okay.
Cool.
So these guys lost 2.
Yep.
So they're 6 bravery base.
They're not in combat, so they don't get the bonus to bravery.
Okay.
So they're going to lose a guy on a 5 or 6. I got a 5, so I'm going to lose 1 guy. I'm going to lose the guy who I'd already injured, who isn't the squad leader.
Yep, that makes sense.
And this unit of 7, they've lost 1 guy, so they can lose somebody on a 6. I got a 2, so they're okay.
Okay. So I think that means I'll get 4 victory points. 1 for having 1 here.
Yep.
And 1 for having my own that I've still got.
Yep.
But I don't have more because you have 2 as well.
Yep. You've done your battle tactic for an additional 2.
I have, so that'll be 4 total.
And I've actually scored
You get 1 for killing a
because
monster.
I killed a monster
Exactly.
in this round.
Yep. That all checks out.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back.
For the priority.
Oh, I guess we can just roll the priority.
Okay, let's roll it now.
And oh, come on! Oh, dang it. I was like, yeah, I know what this is going to happen here. Cool.
Given the situation here,
Yes.
I'm going to take the priority, I think.
What? Cool. We'll be back with Ogors Turn 2.
Okay. Okay, so we're back with Ogor Mawtribes Turn 2. So I'm going to gain a command point for taking the turn and
Yes.
a command point for having my general on the table.
Show off. I'm only going to get 2 for taking the bottom of the turn, even though it was foisted upon me, and I'm not going to get anything for my general because he is, pushing up daisies. So,
Okay.
do you know
I'm
your
going to-
battle tactic first of all?
Yep, I'm going to take Broken Ranks.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose this zombie unit here.
Yep. You mean the one without any save at all?
Yes, yes, that one.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, perfect target.
And then your heroic action.
I'm going to roll for a command point on my general.
That seems like a good
Which
idea.
I get.
You're showing off all over the
insult
place.
to injury.
And I'm going to make it Prince Vordry's birthday because I need him to survive.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah.
So I've got one
spell,
spell
right?
to cast in the hero phase. I just need to double check and see if I need line of sight to do it.
Aha.
I do have line of sight to the Blood Knights.
Cool.
But if I don't need line of sight in general, I might target someone else. So that is visible to them. So I do need line of sight.
Okay.
So I am going to cast Rib Cracker from my Slaughtermaster here.
Okay. Hidden behind. There we go.
Yep. And it's got a range of 18 inches, so it's going to target the Blood Knights.
Okay.
This goes off on a 7. Which I do not get.
Okay.
And then the Slaughtermaster is going to reach into the pot. And
Oh.
yes, what's he going to get from the pot? Who knows? He gets a 5, which is Bone Crusher. So what I would do here is I would roll a dice for each enemy unit within 6.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's within 6.
Nope.
So we don't care.
Nice and quick.
Okay.
So we are going to...
And you want to activate your thing in a hero phase, right?
Yes, I'm going to spend a command point because I lost a model here.
Yes. 2 bravery.
Yes, two battle shocks.
Specifically.
That means an ogre has fled.
Yes.
It means once per game, my Iron Guts can use down to the Iron Guts.
Nice.
So I'm going to spend a command point, and what that's going to do is that's going to let them reroll.
Hits, wounds, and saves of 1 until the next hero phase.
So good.
Okay,
Really cool.
so we'll be back after the movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the ogres have moved.
Yes.
They've moved up quite far. Rob chose not to redeploy, probably because fate has already arrived.
It's true.
The cannons moved back a bit just to make it more awkward for these dragons to try and get on the objective should they try. The Iron Guts moved up because I've got broken ranks on these zombies. I moved the Lead Belchers up as well.
Cool.
Because Lead Belchers are a shooting unit, but they're best thought of as a melee unit who happens to shoot.
Yes.
So it's worth getting them to a range where they could possibly charge. Whether or not they do it successfully is a different matter, but it's worth a go.
Yep.
So the first thing I'm going to do in the shooting phase is he's going to spend the command point he got to do the Underguts trait for +1 attacks on Iron Blasters wholly within 12.
Absolutely.
These guys are all wholly within 12.
Yep.
Because he's finest hour,
Uh-huh.
what does that put his save on?
2 up, like right now.
Okay. And how many wounds does he have?
Same, I believe, 14.
And the Terrorgeist?
I want to say they're both 14, but he might be 12. Terrorgeist might be 12. I can't remember. Nope, 14. And his base save, though, is 4 up.
Okay. So I'm going to fire this Iron Blaster at that Terrorgeist first.
Okay.
It is a hero or monster, so I'm going to be +1 to hit it.
Okay, 1 second. I need to decide whether or not I want to try and all-out defense or not.
Okay.
Oh man, like I kind of need everything to survive that's possible, so I'm going to all-out defense. Yeah.
Okay. So
This might be the beginning of the end. So he's on a 3 up at -2, so he'll be on a 5 up.
Okay, so it's the Terrorgeist on freeze.
Cool.
1 hit, and we wound on 2s. So 1 at Ren 2, so 5 up save.
Oh, we got it.
Got it as well.
And
Nice.
with that all-out defense.
Yes.
Yes.
The all-out defense did it.
It did it.
Otherwise, that would have been D6 damage.
You.
Okay, so this Iron Blaster is going to shoot Prince Valdrai.
Yep, I knew that was coming. But he's
all-out
on a 4 up though, so I'm still.
Yeah.
I didn't need everything that I can get.
So on freeze.
Okay.
1 hit, and then 2s to wound. So 1 at Ren 2.
So 4 up. Oh, saves it.
Okay. So the last Iron Blaster
Yep.
is also going to target Prince Valdrai.
Okay.
On freeze.
Okay.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
On 2s. So 1 at Ren 2.
Okay. Oh, gets that one too.
Gets that too. Oh.
It wouldn't have gotten out on the Terrorgeist.
Wouldn't have got it on
yeah.
the other Terrorgeist. But that would have again been only 1 Iron Blaster shot going for it.
That's true. That's true.
These Iron Blasters, they look good, but yeah.
They look amazing with the
Yes.
conversions, but.
Okay, the Tyrant is going to shoot, and he's going to shoot his Ogre pistols.
Okay. Oh, right.
He's going to shoot them at, I don't know, Prince Valdrai, because it's funny. So
Sounds good to me.
+1 to hit, because it's a hero or monster.
Okay.
So this is going to be on freeze. 1 hits, and then freeze to wound. 1 at Rend 1.
Rend 1, so it'll be saving on 3s. Okay, he loves it.
Okay, no damage.
Prince
so
Valdrai
far.
is pissed
From
about
the
that other
shooting
vampire
army.
getting done. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this lonely lead belcher over here.
Yep.
What he's going to do is he's going to shoot into the Blood Knights.
Okay.
D3 shots for 3 shots. Oof. Hitting on 4s. So 2 hit and wounding on 3s. So 2 at Rend 1.
So saving on 4s. Saved 1, missed 1. And that's 1
1
damage.
damage.
Okay, so saving on 6s with... Oh, he got it. Loves it.
And then these 7 lead belchers,
Yep.
they're going to have D3 shots each.
Okay.
Because they moved.
Yep.
And they're all going to shoot into the Blood Knights as well.
You're feeling confident about your ability to kill off those zombies, I see.
I am. Maybe it's a bit cocky, but
We'll
I
see.
am.
We'll find
see.
out. Okay.
So this is the number of shots.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got that. I'll add 2 dice for these, and then I need to add 4 dice for those. So that's going to be the number of shots.
Nice.
And this is going to hit on 4. Okay. And then we're going to wound on 3s. Okay, so 4 at Rend 1 into the Blood Knights.
Okay, saving on 4s. None of them.
None, so 1 damage each.
I got 2 6s there, so down 2 wounds on a lone Blood Knight. And I will choose this one, which is more chargeable than the rest.
Okay,
Cool.
So then we're going to go into the charge phase.
Are you ready to just go into it? Or do you want a second?
Yeah, I can just go straight into
Okay,
it.
sure. If you need a time to think, then... Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm rolling the Iron Guts first is what I'm doing.
Yes, in case they don't make this
In
charge.
case they don't make it,
Yeah.
you need to have the command point spare.
Oh, good thing.
Okay, so we're going to spend that command point.
Okay.
And we're going to use some other dice.
Yep.
For no reason other than paranoia.
I'm right there with you, my friend.
We've got a 6-inch charge instead.
Cool.
So I'm just going to have to see what I can get in range of with 6 inches.
Perfect.
Okay, so I've just decided to not be greedy. So I've charged into the zombies.
Cool.
I have 8 models in the unit.
Yes.
Which means that I do impact hits on 4s instead of 6s.
Cool.
So I rolled a 6 to charge, so on 6 dice.
Nice.
On 4s.
And I chose not to unleash hell.
Okay, so that's
Perfectly average.
3 mortal wounds to the zombies.
Cool. And I'll get Deathless Minions for 1 saved. Excellent.
Okay. And then I'm going to roll to charge these lead belchers, the big squad.
Okay. Ooh, make it tiny bit harder. I'll pretend like I know. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, that's a charge.
Whoa, that's a big charge.
If only I still had 8
Guys in this unit, because that way it will be the 4 up for mortals, but unfortunately you killed 1, so it's 6s now.
6s, okay. That's a huge difference.
The 11-inch charge gets me basically wherever I want.
But to be fair, I should have killed way
Oh,
more.
yeah, to be fair.
Cool, okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a charge of these.
Okay.
I will roll the impact mortals now if you want.
Certainly.
But
why not?
Yes. So
you got an 11.
yeah, so that's 11 dice.
That's a great roll.
The impact mortals will go into the blood knights.
And they don't all have to be in range?
No.
Okay.
Just 1 unit. That's in range of this.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so on 6s, 2
Okay.
mortal wounds.
Well, that will most likely kill a blood knight, but let's find out. Double 6s? No. So 1 dies still.
Okay. I will need to finish the charge though next turn.
Yep.
So we'll come back once I've finished the charge move. Okay, so first I'm going to go with the Iron Guts. Ideally I would prefer to go with the Lead Belchers, but there's a chance of me whiffing the roll, and I really need to get the battle tactics. So
Because I could spike the roll on the zombies and take out quite a few guys.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to completely overkill the zombies, hopefully.
So I'm going to roll
That seems likely.
6 Iron Guts first, just because I don't physically have enough dice with me.
Also very apropos that the ogres are butt first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that they can fit around the terrain.
Yes,
These models
yes.
are silly.
I like to think of it as they're attacking with their butts, but to each their own.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to go with
6 worth of Iron Guts first, and then I'll add the extra dice.
Cool. Okay.
These are going to be on freeze, and because I did down to the Iron Guts, it's re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
So re-roll those 2 1s.
Of course there's a 1 on the line.
they both fail.
Anyway, that will learn me. Okay, so this is the number of wounds, so I will roll the wounds for these.
Nice.
I might not even need to roll the rest.
The attack.
No, you might not.
So these again are freeze re-rolling once.
Yikes. Couple
No
twos in there.
1s though.
Or 3 twos, yeah.
Okay, so
They're all rend 1.
Yeah.
and they're 3 damage apiece.
Yes. So let's see, how many is there?
5.
So 13.
Okay, so 39.
39 damage so far.
Okay.
And then
We had 2 more, just in case you do want to roll Deathless Minions.
we roll those 1s. Okay, of course they fail anyway. Freeze to wounds. So that's going to be 9 more.
42. 9 more?
9, yeah, because it's 3 damage.
Oh, and then I missed the other ones. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 39 plus 9.
Takes us to 48 damage. We would have 5 gulping bites on freeze.
And then freeze. Re-rolling the wound because of down to the Iron Guts. So 4 at 0 rend.
Wow. Oh, that might be. Oh, we'll be right back.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll it. So we got interrupted by the doorbell, but so what was your total damage done?
So from the bashing weapons, we
Yes.
had 48 damage.
48. Yes.
And then apparently
Zombies don't get a save.
No, they don't.
So we
dash
had
mark.
4 wounds from the gulping bites as well. So
Yes.
52 6-up saves.
That's why I wasn't rolling any save rolls, because
Okay.
they don't get a save. So it doesn't matter whether you have rend or not. Oh dear, I didn't really plan this out very well. Okay, I'm going to just start rolling dice into here. Okay.
Okay. So we've saved three so far.
There we go. There we go. I'm just picking up all my dice that I have and just rolling them in there. Oh, look, they're dead.
Yes. What an unexpected turn of events.
Indeed. I guess we'll be back with Blood Knights?
Blood Knights.
Yeah. All right, the Blood Knights have piled into the Lead Belchers. I'm not going to all-out attack because I need to all-out defense them for the inevitable attack back.
Yes.
So they will be hitting on 3s. Yeah.
1s and 2s.
Yeah, this is my life now.
Okay. This is what you've become.
This is what I've become. Wounding on 3s. Well, there you go.
Oh,
so
nice.
6 at -1, but they're only 1 damage because they didn't make a charge and they don't have any other bonuses
Okay.
going for them.
Normally a 5-up save, so a 6-up save.
Cool.
Save none.
Okay, so that's 6 damage then.
Okay.
And then I've got the horsies, and they're hitting on 4s. Okay. Wounding also on 4s. So that is 3.
Okay.
Any round?
No.
So 5s.
Fail them all.
Okay.
So another 3.
So 9 total damage.
9 total damage.
That'll kill 2 of them?
I've already taken 2 wounds on one guy.
Okay.
So that'll be 11 total damage done to the squad. They are 4 wounds apiece.
Okay, so I missed it by 1.
You missed it by 1.
Aw.
So 2 guys are dead.
Yes.
And then 1 guy is going to have taken
3 wounds. So we
Okay.
kill the guy at the back. We'll kill this guy as well. And then we'll injure this guy.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to pile and attack you back with the web belchers.
Excellent. So, do you want to come back for that?
I should be okay.
Okay.
I just want to get as many in as possible, which I think is probably 4 guys. Because
that looks about right.
I have very large bases.
So it causes a problem with piling.
40 millimeters, right?
Yes.
40 mil bases.
Okay. So they're going to be 2 attacks each. The squad leader's there.
Nice.
So he gets an extra attack.
And it's time for me to all-out defense.
Okay. They hit and wound on 3s.
Okay.
So on 3s. Ooh.
Okay.
There's the roll.
There's the Alex I remember.
This is the normal off-camera Alex.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Now
Yeah.
coming back on 3s again. Ooh.
Okay.
So 2 at red
That
1.
is technically average, though, because that extra dice can go either way, right? On 3s? Oh no, I guess
3's not follows.
Yeah, it could. Well, it could have been though, like, because 3. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. So
Saved them both.
Saved them both. Yep.
So the gulping bites.
Time to bite some
On
fools.
3s.
Okay.
And then on 3s. So 1 at 0 round.
2 up. Okay.
Okay, so no damage.
I didn't even need that extra save, but
Didn't even need the extra save.
I needed them to survive, so it's all good. Okay, so I can't fail Battle Shock.
Okay. Even with -1 bravery? No.
Oh, do you have minus? You caused -1 as well?
bravery while you are within.
Well, I only lost 1 guy here, so no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And whilst
Unless I'm wildly wrong about what their bravery is. Nope, bravery 10.
so whilst ogres are within 3 inches of an enemy,
Yes.
they are eating instead of hungry.
Yes.
So because they are eating, they are +2 bravery.
-1 from this unit,
Okay.
and they're not within 6 inches of this guy, so they're just -1 to their bravery.
Okay. So on a 6, I can lose a guy then.
Okay.
Because I've lost 2 guys.
Okay.
So that would be it'd be 8 bravery -1 to 7.
Yes.
And then I've lost 2 guys. So on a 6, nope, they're fine.
Nice.
Okay.
And that is the end of that turn, actually.
So I'm going to gain an objective, 2 objectives.
Yep.
And I've killed a battle line unit for my battle tactic.
You have.
So that's going to be 4 victory points more.
That's true. I guess we'll be back then after our first Soulblight Gravelords turn 2.
Yep.
Okay, so at the end of Alex's turn, I forgot to roll a dice to see if I can bring these guys up from the gravesite on a 5 up.
Okay.
So we'll see. It's never happened before. Oh, what?
What happens now?
Okay, So I'll set those models up at the end of your turn,
Okay.
and then we'll go into Soulblight Gravelords hero phase.
Okay, so back in a second.
Okay, so we're into Soulblight Gravelords, turn 2. For my battle tactic, I'm going to do aggressive expansion, so let's capture these two objectives before they get burnt.
Yes,
potentially, and
before
I
one of
can't
them
even
gets
do that
removed.
anymore. So my zombies came back over here. That was technically last turn, even though I just did it right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I should be able to capture that objective, I would think.
Yeah, you just need to get 5 models on because
Okay.
the ogres count as 2 models each.
Perfect.
So you just need to essentially walk them forward.
I like it. And then from there, I'm just going to cast a couple of spells. I think for my first spell, I'm going to do Fading Vigor onto this unit of... what are they called?
Heroic action.
Oh, Heroic Action! Yes, I'm going to try and roll a 2-up to get a command point on Prince Vordry. And I got it.
I am going to roll to get a command point on my general, the
Nice.
Tyrant.
On a 4-up.
I get it.
Nicely done.
Okay, so I have one
One command point in general from having my general on the table. And then my...
general has an additional command point.
Perfect.
Okay, and spells.
Spells. So first is going to be Fading Vigor onto the Iron
Guts.
Guts. I thought it was Guts, and I was like, that sounds wrong in my head. So that's going to make them -1 to their attacks characteristic.
Okay.
So that's pretty strong.
That's pretty big.
I think it goes off on a 6. But
Okay.
let's find out what I get. I got a 6.
the 6.
I'm pretty sure that
within
goes off.
unbind range?
Oh yeah. From this guy? Actually, that's a
Yeah.
good question.
So it's this guy.
Oh yeah, you are big time.
Okay.
You're like way over the line.
So I'm gonna try unbind because it's only a 6.
So I need a.
You're
7.
gonna unbind, you son of... Oh!
I did not.
Okay.
Hide it. Okay. So Fading Vigor will go off, and I'll find the token for them in a second. And then I'm going to try and do Quick Blood from... Ubiquitous Quick Blood from
Okay.
Prince Vordry. That goes off, I believe, on a 6 as well. And I got a 7,
Okay.
so it definitely goes off. So, yeah, Quick Blood is back on, and I think that's all I can do.
Okay. On to the movement phase.
On to the movement phase. We'll be back.
So we'll be back after that.
So it's going to be a short shooting phase. I've got just the Terrorgeist attacking the closest
Iron Blaster.
Iron Blaster. Thank you. You said he has a bravery of 6.
Yep.
So I'm just rolling for how many mortal wounds I do,
Okay.
because his death streak value is still at 6. So 5 mortal wounds.
5.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your other shooting attack.
I'm going to go into the Tyrant and do hopefully some mortal wounds. Prince Vordry is currently at full health, so I just roll a 3-up. It's like an ability. It's not like a proper shooting attack, so it doesn't
Okay.
have like a little value to it.
There's no negative to hits, right?
No negative to hits to worry about, so he just rolls 3-up, and he does D6 mortal wounds. Oh, just 1.
One more.
There we go.
Okay.
Still glad I shot him,
Yep.
so to speak.
Okay.
Okay, so now, first up we'll do the Terrorgeist, just for fun.
For the charges.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, Terrorgeist first. Where do you want me to roll it? Over here? Sure. Okay, so he'll make
He
it
makes it convincingly.
very convincingly. I'll put the dice next to him, or do you want me to like move him in?
We'll do it after.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you wanted to unleash Hal.
I can always unleash hell with the guy in the middle, so
Yep,
I'll
that's
just
true.
decide after.
That's true.
we
Although,
can,
what
sort
if
the camera work out?
with 10... No, not gonna make it.
Okay.
Just wasn't sure. I was hoping. Okay, so Prince Vordry.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to make a 6-inch charge. I think we pre-measured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pre-measured
Okay,
because he has to go down here.
exactly. Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll it over here. Huh. A 9 for him.
That's
So
another convincing roll.
a very convincing one. And because I got Fading Vigor off here, and I did forget to punch out my little card. Do I see it immediately? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll remember. I'm gonna. I think. Yep.
Just in advance, I will probably be unleashing Hal against Prince Vordry.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. So
I believe with these guys, because they should be within 9 inches of where his base will
let's
land.
measure that out. I'm pretty. Oh yeah. Oh,
Because it's this guy.
this guy. Oh, I think you're right. I don't think I can get out of that. So.
Okay. If not, they will do the same Unleash Hell, but they'll do it.
They'll do it to there. Yeah, we can
We'll
measure
measure
that.
it after.
Perfect. So now it'll be the Blood Knights here.
Okay.
Cool.
We need a 3-inch charge.
Yes, they got a 3-inch charge.
We were debating off camera if I should redeploy.
Yes.
And it looks like I should have.
Apparently you should have, because that saves me the only command point that I have. But the reason we were talking about it is because you would have been able to, with a 6, retreat 4 guys onto here and take this objective back to the zombies that moved over
deny
here.
the battle tactic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That would have been huge.
That would have been huge, but you live, you learn.
Yeah.
You know, you
Didn't try it.
That was like you would have needed a 6 to do that. So
Yeah. Big opportunity.
You didn't want to bet on
I
a
didn't
6.
want to bet on a 6.
No. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So I'll move them in, and then you can unleash hell.
Yeah, okay. We'll come back after the charge moves are gone in before we do the Unleash Hell.
Excellent.
Okay, so we've come back after the charges have been made. We've remeasured this guy now that he's down here, and we've learnt that the lead belchers would have actually been out of range, and I would be outside of the wholly within 18 to use the command point from the Tyrant. So we're just going to say that I unleashed hell with a iron blaster instead. Yes. So unfortunately, only 1 shot. I am -1 to hit from the Unleash Hell,
yeah.
But I'm +1 to hit from the Gruesome Trophy Rack. So on a 4, it hits.
Oh, it hits.
On a 2. It wounds.
Oh no!
Ren 2 into
Ren
Prince,
2. So he's saving on 5s.
Oh, D6 damage. 3 damage.
Oh, okay. Here we go. 6s. Hey. Nothing.
3 damage.
Oh
to Prince
man.
Lordroy.
I think does that take him down? No, it doesn't. He's still on the top one. Okay, that was
close.
very close. So I will go with Prince Vordry first, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. I'm going to put all my attacks into the Tyrant, I think.
Okay.
Just because of how I roll. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to be spicy. Alex. I'm going to put just his spear attacks, because he's 2s and 2s.
Okay.
So, I mean, this might backfire colossally, but I'll put his spear attacks, even though he's holding a sword, into him, and then the other attacks into him.
Okay.
Because it's
I will
way more
spend that other command point to... Oh wait, you need to do your end of charge phase action.
Oh, right.
The monstrous actions.
Yes, so I am going to roar at
Okay,
you
you're
to
gonna
the
try and
surprise
roar
of
at my
absolutely
general?
nobody. So, yeah, I'll try and roar at him on a 3-up. I got it?
Oh, you got it. Okay.
So then
And then this guy can...
he will stomp,
Stomp, okay.
right? Wait, what else is there? Stomp. There's isn't there 4 of them?
Yeah, one's to destroy terrain.
Oh, right.
One's monstrous jewel, but it requires me to be a monster, which I'm not.
Oh, right.
So it's just stomp you have available.
Okay, so
So on the
stomp
2+, get it, D3.
for
3
3.
mortal wounds. Oh, that drops this guy down to 1 wound left.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
almost done the job before he attacked.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so because he roared, that means that I cannot spend my last command point on all that defense on my Tyrant.
So he's on a 3-up.
3-up base.
Space save. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to put, after thinking about it some more on camera, I'm going to put the spears and the claws into him.
Coward.
Yeah, I know. I am. It's so true.
Coward.
It's so true, ladies and gentlemen. I wear happily. Vampires are kind of cowardly.
Cowardly vampires.
Yep. It's actually not inaccurate.
He just doesn't want to get hit by that big hammer of the Tyrant.
It's true. I don't deny any of what you just said. So first up will be Prince Vordry. I'll do the attacks into the ogre first. Okay. So it's 4 attacks. I was playing with the other guy. So Blood Lance, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is what you get for being a coward.
Yeah, but if I had not done it, how angry would I be right now? So 1 at -3. Yeah, -3.
So I'll be on 6.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
so
that would have been nice if I had got it.
Yes, that's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yes,
okay.
sir. And
Do we have any more?
yes, I've got the claws.
Oh, this is a lot of claw attacks.
Yes, so 3s. Okay, missed 2 of them, and 3s.
Okay.
So that's 3 at -1.
Okay, so 4s.
Oh,
save 3.
what? So even my cowardly actions did me no good here.
So I will
that's-
take that 4 damage.
That is
I go up to
devastating.
5 taken, which means I am still alive.
You are, and
Oh.
I'm regretting my initial decision not to put everything into. So now it'll be the 3 attacks from the snapping maw.
Into the Iron Blaster.
Yes, sir. So it's
Okay.
hitting on 3s. Okay.
Oh, no.
Or am I wounding on 2s? That's 2 at -2.
-2. I believe I save on a 6-up, but I will have to check.
Okay.
I definitely
Oh
don't save
man,
on a
that
2,
probably would
though.
have killed the tyrant because it's D6 damage. 3. Yeah, I think that would have killed him,
Oh,
right?
that would have killed a tyrant.
Ah,
It would have been on him.
Perfectly killed him too.
Oh, okay. So 3 taken by that guy.
Bad decisions were made. So now it's your
Yeah.
activation.
And I wasn't expecting my tyrant to live.
No,
So
neither
now
was I.
Now I need to make a decision on what to go next with.
I thought I was putting the nail in the coffin there too. Like, Prince
Okay, so
Mordrai.
we'll be back once I've decided and piled in.
Excellent.
Okay, so we've piled in the Iron Guts.
Yes.
We've got it so that 2 guys are within 2-inch reach of Prince Mordrai.
Unfortunately, yes.
And the other 6 are just going to hit the Blood Knights. Down to the Iron Guts does last until my next hero phase, though, which
Yep.
is the re-rolling ones for hits, wounds, and saves.
Yes.
And I have
Of
one
one.
final command point. So the squad leader of that squad is going to issue all-out attack, which is a waste against Mordrai.
Yes.
Because I'm already +1 to hit from being within range of the.
That's true, but it
the
helps
Greasy
against the
Trophy
Blood
Rock.
Knights.
But
Yeah.
it's going to give me +1 to hit against
And the
Blood
tyrant can't
Knights.
use it anyway because he was roared at.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I have used my final command point to all-out defense Prince Mordrai because I might as well do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to roll into Prince Mordrai first.
Sure.
These are going to be on 2s because I'm +1 to hit.
Yes.
And they are going to be re-rolling 1s because of down to the Iron Guts.
This is true. But I can always pray for an Alex rolling a 1 into a 1.
Yeah.
It won't happen
did not happen.
in this case.
And then I'm wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of down to the Iron Guts.
Come on, 2s.
Oh, 2 2s.
Thanks, Alex.
You were happy about
Very
that.
kind of you.
So 2 at rend 1.
So he's back to his 3 up.
Oh, 3 damage each.
What the heck, man? I just can't. I'm not paying enough attention to where I'm rolling these terrible dice from. Okay, so he blocked one of them and he takes 5 damage.
5 damage. It's a good job they were 1 attack less
Oh, wow. So he's taken 8 damage. That is brutal stuff.
Okay, and now the rest of the Iron Guts.
Now the
into
actual
Blood Knights.
scary stuff, yeah.
So this is 2 re-rolling 1s into the Blood Knights. 1 1.
There you go.
2 now. Okay, and then 3's re-rolling 1s into the Blood Knights.
Excellent. 2
roll
1s.
Those ones.
Oh,
Ooh, nice conversion.
wow.
Okay.
That's scary.
So that's 6, 9, 12 at rend 1.
Wow. So that is 6, 9, 12. Okay, at rend 1.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for 4s.
Oh no.
Ugh. Okay, I think the squad is dead.
3 damage each.
Yeah. So that is. Yikes. Yep. Okay, so that is 3 times 8, so 24. Okay. I'm going to grab my dice and I'll be right back. Okay.
And here we have Soulblight Gravelords attempting to save
Yep. I need.
at least 13 of 24 dice on a 6+.
And they're dead.
He did not.
No.
Those Blood Knights are dead.
They are very dead.
Very
so they got squished, and then I guess I'll do my Terrorgeist.
Yep, just the Terrorgeist left to go.
Yep, for
He
me.
needs to do a single wound to the Iron Blaster.
Okay, let's see if he can do it. So I'll just roll my attacks over here.
Oh, okay.
If I get a single 6 in here, he just gets 6 mortal wounds. So no,
Nope.
I didn't do it. But I got 1 hit, and then wounds on a 3. So he wounds at -2 rend.
So 6s.
No,
Nope.
so he takes
He's dead.
D6 damage and he's dead.
Okay, so that's that guy dead.
Cool. And then I guess we'll come back for your Tyrant.
Yeah,
Cool.
we'll come back for the Tyrant.
Let's do it. So we've come back. The Iron Blaster is gone. I couldn't pile in when he was there because you had a model in the way, so
Yeah.
I can't move on to the
He
objective
wouldn't have
there.
been able to get his toe
No,
on, so he
but
just
it's
didn't
fine.
move.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So
Okay.
cool.
So we're going to do the Tyrant into Prince Vordry.
Yes.
I am wholly within 12 of myself.
You are.
And you're a hero or monster, so
This
I'm
is
going to
also
get
true.
+1 to hit from Gruesome Trophy Rack.
Yep.
So the Thunder Mace first.
Okay.
This will be hitting on 2s. So unmodified 6 rolls for a Thunder Mace do 1 mortal wound in addition.
In addition, okay.
Okay, so we've got 1 mortal wound and
Yep.
all of them hit.
That's true.
Okay, and then we wound on freeze. So 1 at Rend 2.
Rend 2, so puts him on a 5-up. Nope.
Fifth.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's a 4-up because he's still all-out defense
Oh,
from
yes,
the other
it's still
guys.
all-out defense.
But
But
I
that
didn't
was
get
still
it.
a 3.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage.
So I need to roll
4 saves.
4 saves, or 4, what's it called? That's cocked. Nope.
Okay,
So 4 damage,
so far.
yes.
Next we've got the Beast Skewer Glaive, and this is going to hit on 2s as well.
Okay.
Unmodified 6s do D6 damage against monsters.
Ugh. Okay.
No unmodified 6s,
Okay.
unfortunately. They wound on freeze. So 2 at Rend 1.
So saving on 3s. Okay.
Okay, and the Gulping Bite on a 2. And on a 3. So 0 Rend on that one.
So 2s. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Okay, so he has taken
the additional
4
4 damage.
Yeah. So he's taken 12 damage.
Okay. And then the Iron Blaster.
And then you started blasting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Iron Blaster is going to go next.
Okay.
Just double check this guy isn't within 3 inches. He is not. So I
Okay.
don't need to move that. Okay, so the Gunner's Clubber is going to hit you.
Okay.
Normally hits on freeze, but again, this trophy rack is just paying dividends.
Uh-huh.
So this is going to hit on 2s.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yep. No worries.
And then it's going to wound on freeze. So 1 at 0 Rend.
Okay, so 2s. Saves it.
Okay, the Rhinox's Sharp Horns. This will be hitting on freeze. Oh! And then the Scrapper's Jagged Blade.
Okay.
This is apparently a Noblar riding it. So
Oh.
this is going to hit on 4s.
Okay.
So 1 hits, and it wounds on a 5. It does wound. 0 Rend.
0 Rend. Loves it.
Okay,
Okay.
and that should be the end of combat.
Okay. So I will get these 2 objectives for
Aggressive expansion.
aggressive expansion, thank you. And I will have 1, 2 more.
Yep.
So that'd be 5.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. And then we roll priority.
Oh, first we got to do battle shock. Wait, is there any battle shock?
There's no battle shock.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so priority roll.
Yep. Huh. Dang it! I can't roll this priority roll.
Oh, I'm gonna take it again, so no
Yeah.
surprise.
Yes, so no surprise at all. Okay, we'll be back with Ogors Turn 3.
Okay, so Ogors Turn 3. So my battle tactic is going to be bring it down
Yep.
on Prince Vordry, because I'm pretty confident I can take him down this turn.
Yep,
If
I
not,
am too.
I've failed if not.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm also going to take my once per game command point from the Warlord Battalion this turn.
Yep.
So that means I'll have 3 command points this turn.
That's true.
And then because I have a ogre hero within 6 inches of the Morpot, I'm going to now expend the Morpot and heal every ogre within 36 inches of it for D3 each.
Wow.
So I'm going to start over here
Okay.
with these guys.
Yep.
For free.
Yep.
So I'll just take
comes
that
right
off.
off.
And then onto the Iron Guts for 1.
Okay.
Okay. And then the my General for 2.
Nice.
And then on the Iron Blaster for 3. So that's
Okay.
all of them off that.
Oh, I forgot to do my heroic action.
Yes, the heroic action,
Yeah.
sorry. We had said off camera
Yes.
that my heroic action was going to be Finest Hour on my General. And I'm not going to change that.
Okay.
So
Yep.
that's fine.
So I'm just going to try and roll a 2-up. I did. So Prince Vordry has another command.
Gets his command point.
Yeah.
He's already done Finest Hour, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes. Okay. Whew.
Okay, so I'm going to move a few things around, and then we'll join you after movement. Okay, so just before we do the movement, we forgot I need to cast a spell.
Yes.
I don't usually bring wizards.
You don't have to cast a spell.
So I don't remember my my magic half the time.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm going to cast Ribcracker, and I can see Prince Vordry because he's bigger than this building.
That's true.
So on a 7.
Ooh,
I get a 7.
Okay. This might be bad for me. Yes, it is.
Okay. I will double check it's a 7 though, because like I said, I'm not very confident on spells. And yes, it is.
Okay.
So what that does is that means you subtract 1 from your save rolls.
Yikes.
Until the start of my next hero phase.
That's horrifying.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, dear.
Dead Vordry.
Yes, yeah, he's so dead.
Okay, so then I'm going to quickly do the movement phase. It's basically going to consist of moving this guy up to 3 inches and moving these guys over here to steal that objective.
Yes, and I chose not to burn an objective because it doesn't seem to make much sense to me to, you know.
No, he wanted to force me to have to actually deal with this.
Exactly.
Because
I'm not going to burn this one.
Yeah, you're not
and I
gonna
can't
burn
burn this one.
So that forces.
Yeah, it just basically forces you to do with it. Yeah. So cool. Okay. We'll be back after the movement phase.
Okay, so we just forgot to reach into the maul pot there.
Yes.
So on a d6,
3.
so he's going to give himself +1 attacks.
Okay.
Because it's a unit wholly within 12.
Okay.
So he's just going to give it to himself.
Nice.
No reason.
That makes sense.
So shooting. So I'm going to spend a command point on this guy to create that bubble to give my Iron Blasters an extra shot.
Absolutely.
Hopefully this is the turn they pay for themselves. Okay.
I mean, as soon as they, if and when they kill Vordry, and it's only a matter of time. Until something kills him.
Until something kills him. How many wounds does he have though?
2.
2 wounds.
Yeah. And he's -1 to his save.
Let's roll with my general first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's going to shoot you with his pistol.
You're going to elongate my pain, I understand.
I want to see if my general can take you down. Because it's more glorious for him that way.
That's
so
true.
he's +1 to hit. So it'll be on freeze.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And then freeze to wound, because although he's Finest Hour, I believe that only applies in melee.
No. I don't think so.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
We don't have to look that rule up.
Excellent.
Okay, it's 1 rend.
Okay.
And then you've got 1 rend from Ribcracker as well.
So he's saving on 5s.
But you did do all-out defense. So
I did.
That force?
Back to 4s. Thank you.
Okay.
He saved both.
Okay.
Excellent.
So it's not my general's lucky day, unfortunately.
No. But is it your Iron Blasters?
Will this Iron Blaster do the job?
Do something.
On freeze.
No.
Why did I even?
You're evoking it. You're just evoking it. You've got another Iron Blaster.
I do have another, but I kind of wanted to shoot him with it.
I mean,
this Iron Blaster is going to shoot this guy.
Yeah.
So on freeze.
Okay.
Oh, both hit.
There you go.
Oh, that was finally.
We were just picking the wrong target, my friend.
Yeah, and they both wound.
Wait. Are they? Is it still 3s? Even though because he's not. Oh, it's a monster
or
a hero. Oh, wow. Okay. So -2.
Yeah, 2 at -2.
I think he's I'm pretty sure the Terrorgeist is a 4-up save. I'm just gonna check it. Yes. So saving on 6s.
Okay.
What?
Oh, D6 damage. 1 damage.
And he is within the site of the grave site, so he does not deny it. He takes the 1 wound.
Okay, this lead belcher here has got D3 shots.
Lone lead belcher. Whoops, I just.
Those guys.
Okay. Whoops.
For 2 shots.
Okay.
On 4s.
Don't let me forget to put a wound on the Terrorgeist.
Freeze.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Go on.
And then these will do the 5d3 shots into those zombies.
Okay.
Because they moved. So
6, 9, 11, 12. Oh yeah, that's
this is the other way of doing it.
Yeah. Counting schmounting.
Okay, so on 4s.
Okay.
And then on freeze to wound. So 3 at rend 1 into the zombies.
And they don't have a save?
Okay, so 1 damage each.
It's 1 damage each? Okay.
So
So
6 have to
sixes.
save.
Saves 1.
Okay, so
Cool.
2 zombies die.
This is true. Okay. Splat.
Okay, so charge phase.
Charge phase, yep.
So these guys are going to charge.
Cool.
So this one lead belcher,
Yep.
he's going to charge. 8 inches. I'm pretty sure he makes it.
That's true.
What a convincing charge. When he charges, he does do mortal wounds on the charge on 6s.
With the value of the charge being how many dice you roll.
Yes.
Just in case anyone forgot.
Two
mortal wounds.
mortal wounds on the charge.
Darn
Nice, Nice.
Okay. Well, might as well take out the guys in the back there.
Okay. And then the Slaughtermaster is going to charge as well, because he might as well.
That'll do it.
Yeah, 3-inch charge makes it. Just. Okay, and that's 3 dice, 6 immortals. Okay, so no mortal wounds from that.
Okay.
I've just double checked, by the way, the more pot,
Yep.
the pot he reached into.
Yep.
It's not +1 to his attacks, it's +1 to hit for his
Oh,
attacks.
that's probably even better.
Yeah, that's even better in his case. Okay, so at the end of the charge phase, you need to do monstrous actions into him.
Oh, we forgot all about the fading. They had fading vigor on them.
I only did 2 attacks.
Oh,
each.
you did. Good
That
job.
was-
Good job.
That was only 2 attacks.
Oh my
each, believe
gosh!
it or not.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So what were you saying?
So you need to do your monstrous action
Right.
into either my general or into the Iron Blaster.
Let me think. I'm going to roar. Oh, or I could do it into them too.
You could.
They are by far the
Choices.
Dang. I guess I will. I guess I'll roar. It doesn't really matter, does it? You know what? I'm going to roar at your general.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's the. Okay.
And you get it.
He's roared at, and that's all I have for monstrous actions.
Okay, so I'm going to pile in an attack.
Okay. I'm going to all out defense my general to the surprise of nobody.
Before I've even decided what you need to do.
Yep. Don't want to forget
where
to say it
this is
on
going.
camera.
To no one's surprise, I'm going to pile in an attack with the Iron Guts into Prince Valdrar.
Absolutely.
So we'll be back after I've done the piling.
Okay.
Okay, so the Iron Guts have piled in. 2 of them can't reach, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. The Gruesome Trophy Rack will give me +1 to hit, though,
Nice.
which is lovely. So we're going to have 6 guys hitting on 2s into Valdrar.
Cool.
So they do have Fading Vigor on them, so they're only 2 attacks each.
That's right.
Okay, so on 2s. Oh, there's those 1s. Could have used down to the Iron Guts, but unfortunately it's once per game.
Yep. Oh, that's true.
Wounds on 3s. Okay, so that's 4 at rend 1.
4 at rend 1.
And we have Red Cracker,
yeah, so
but you have all out defense.
Yeah, so 4 up.
So 4 up.
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
one
so
goes
1
through.
goes through for 3 damage,
Okay. And he's dead.
and he's dead. Oh. There goes Prince
Good night,
Valdrar.
sweet prince. We hardly knew ye.
Great job, Iron Guts. You're paying for yourselves many times over, whilst the
Something
Iron
that Prince
Blasters
Valdrar did not
nothing.
do. Yeah. That's true.
I don't know, he did kill some rather deadly looking halflings.
Oh, man. Yeah, he overkilled them and then rolled 3 1s against the
the
tyrant.
tyrant.
Like, I mean, I'm regretting my choice
If
for
he had
sure.
killed the tyrant earlier,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be getting +1 to hit against heroes and monsters
No.
near my tyrant.
Yeah, no, like
So I
that
would
would have
be
changed
spending
that
these
whole.
command points like left, right, and
Yeah,
center.
and they wouldn't have been like +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would have
These wouldn't
changed
be +1 to
everything.
hit either.
I really can't even say like I made a wrong move in splitting my attacks there because the math was like so
No, it was-
overwhelmingly in my favor at that point.
Yeah.
But I still regret.
Came down to it's a dice game.
Yes, yeah, it came down to it's a dice game. Yeah.
So you need to come back with these zombies.
Yes, we'll be back for that. Okay, so the zombies are going to attack 5 into the Iron Blaster and 3
into the lead belcher.
Lead Belcher. My bad. My bad. So 1 mortal wound,
Okay.
and 2 hits, and 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, they have a 5-up save.
Okay.
Pass 1, fail 1.
There we go. And then 3
Okay,
attacks
so he's
going
taking
into
2.
the wizard. For 1 hit, no mortal wounds, and no wounds.
No. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to roll back.
Sounds good.
So this Slaughtermaster's going to hit you back. He's going to use his stump blades, which I modelled onto the model with these.
I like it.
So this is 2d6 attacks.
Nice. Okay.
So he's going to get...
Whoa!
11
He
attacks.
might do it by himself.
He might, you know, especially because he's +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So actually that turned out great that it was +1 to hit and not +1 attack. So this is going to hit on 2s.
Whoa. Perfect.
Okay. The perfect
Full
roll.
house.
Followed by wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So they're dead. Oh wait, there is the
They do get
deathless
their
minions.
6 up after save.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 10 wounds.
Right.
We have 8 guys left.
Okay.
I have 2 more profiles to
7,
attack you.
9. Wait, how many do I need to make?
You need to make 10 6-up saves.
Okay, so I'm rolling 10 dice, and no,
They're
they're dead. Wow.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
and that's the combat.
That's going to be the combat.
I'll remove them in a minute.
They've already respawned once.
Yeah, so they can't come back again.
Come back again.
Exactly.
Okay, so that'll be the end of Ogor Turn.
Yep.
So I will hold 1 objective.
Yep.
I will hold 2 objectives, because
And you
these
will-
will be gone.
and you will
I
hold-
will hold more objectives.
Yep.
And then I've also completed Bring It Down.
Yes.
So that's 5 points.
Another
But
5
I've killed
points.
the monster
Yes.
this round.
6
so
points.
That's 6 points total.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm going to call it.
Okay.
Because it's pretty insurmountable. We were talking about it in between the last shot, and I would have to get the Terrorgeist to come in here and chew through, what was it, 28
26 wounds of
26
iron
wounds.
guts.
And even with it, you know, like even if I get 666s on the hits for him, I mean, I can roar into them too, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
You're going to eat and unleash hell when you do it as well.
yeah, we're going to eat and unleash hell. So yeah, I'm going to call it here, but thanks for coming on, Alex.
Yeah, thank you very much for having
Great
me.
game. I don't know what you did to my dice beforehand, but yeah, I didn't see you using my microwave. So
This is the best I've ever rolled in a game, I believe.
this might be. Yeah, you rolled pretty good, and you played really well too. I made I made a mistake. Alex pointed out that I should have not charged the tyrant. I should have just charged this guy with Prince Vordry, and then I would have been able to kill 2 lead belchers, and then I would have been able to go first with the blood knights, and maybe hopefully do some damage with those.
Off camera last term we discussed, so Rob had a bit of a sequencing problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And I tend to play heavy combat armies and monster mash armies like Rob's playing here.
Yeah.
And so sequencing problems are what I look for to try break an army
It's
when I
true.
want to beat it.
Yeah.
So like I said to Rob off camera, he should have charged here,
Yeah.
charged here, and
Yeah.
then done the knights into the iron guts. He could have then gone with the knights first.
Yeah.
They would have got some nice damage into the iron guts. We don't know if they would have killed them or not. Maybe
They
not.
probably wouldn't have killed them, but they should have done some
They should have
damage.
done a lot of damage.
Yeah, they should have. They should have done that earlier as well.
Yes,
so
yes.
I could have just rolled like the same, and then
And then
you
it would
know.
have been 2 iron blasters killed for free.
Yeah.
Which, whilst my iron blasters aren't doing a lot in this game,
No.
it means that Prince Vordry would have been alive.
Yep.
And he would have been alive on a nice amount of health.
Yep.
Because he wouldn't have got a couple iron guts hit him in the side randomly.
It's true.
He wouldn't have had the tyrant hit him either.
Yeah. And he went from full health to so he couldn't even drink blood because I
No.
need to do that in my hero phase. So yeah, well, but it was a fun game, very volatile, which is the best kind of game of Age of Sigmar. And yeah, thanks again for coming on, Alex. It was a lot of
thank
fun. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay. Thank you very much.